Howdy all, Mach 1 Fireman here, and welcome to Quantum Rush. What is Quantum Rush, you might ask? Well, Quantum Rush is an action-packed futuristic online racing game. This special genre has been neglected for too long, and now it is time for Quantum Rush. So says the developers anyway. That was a direct quote from the website quantum-rush.net. This game is currently in closed beta. I don't know why, but they sent me a closed beta key and asked me to do a little review, I suppose. So here we are. And also, according to the website, the following features await you: a comprehensive system to modify and improve your racer. Various racers with special capabilities depending on the manufacturer. Gigantic racetracks on both Earth and in space. High-speed races beyond breaking the sound barrier, and gunfights with mounted weapons and collectible pickups on race tracks. So basically, this is F-Zero, is what they are attempting to make. For those of you who remember F-Zero way back in the day, I used to love, or I still do. It's a very fun game to me. But F-Zero was back on Super Nintendo, I think. It was very futuristic for that time, whatever, yada, yada, yada. It was a good game. I highly enjoyed that game, and I think that's what this game, Quantum Rush, is going for, is that kind of vibe, that genre, if you will. So here you're looking at this is your hangar. This is your ship right here in the middle. And you see all these different icons. This over here is to go to the racetrack. This is the high scores. You can see the little thingy there. There's your settings there for the main menu. This is to take a look at your racer. And then over here is your research. Now, if you notice down here in the bottom right-hand corner, you have credits, research points, and coins. I think this is going to be... I don't know. I don't know for sure because I didn't really look at it all that much. But I think it's probably going to be a free-to-play, but you can pay for these coins and use the coins to upgrade. I think. Don't quote me on that, though. But these research points, you can go over here to research. And there are 3 different types of racers. You have the nitroid racing, which it's the fastest. Shields and armor, however, not the toughest. And they tend to explode if you run out of energy, which I'll show you that when we get on the racetrack. So you start with this guy, the Nitro 1. If you click on it, these are your starting items. Now you can upgrade these items, like the MRMT1X1. You could go to the NRBT1X1. That is your engine, your booster. So this is what you start with. Right? No, you start with the basic stuff. So I guess you have to unlock this one. Let's see how much research. I haven't messed with any of this, so I don't know. We're gonna find out together. So we've got 3,500. It cost 3,100. So your comparison with the attach point, your energy reserves go down, your acceleration goes down, your rotation speed, which is your turning, goes down. Your energy recharge speed goes up, and your maximum speed goes up. So maybe we won't mess with that. Shield strength, that is how fast it goes down if you use it, and your weapons. Let's do this one. Let's just see. All right, it costs that much, so yes, we'll go ahead and do it. Research is started, and there you go. Now we have that, and since we've done that, we've now unlocked the next thing to research, and we're down to 50 research points. So what you have to unlock at least these 3 things in order to get the NRO2, which is this guy, the Nitro 2, I believe is how that works. Right? Yeah. This. Okay. And then, of course, you've got the ion energy systems, the most progressive technology, and the energy technology Sorry. Blah, 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 all this stuff. Better energy, not quite as fast. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. And then you have the Nano Fabric Motorworks, which is your basic overall whatever. So you got the fast guys with less weapons, less shielding. You have the slower guys with the better weapons, better shieldings. And then you have the all-around overall guy, whatever. And then you can go here. This is where your racer is. We're using the Nano 1. No, the Nitro 1. I'm sorry, the Nitro 1. And like I said, you have all three of these started. And you can buy racer slots. I think that costs these guys the coins, I believe. Or maybe the credits. I don't know which one. Oh, no, the coins. You spin it around. You can take a look at it. You can... Let's see, what did we get? We got... Didn't we get one of these? No, what did we get? Huh. Do I have to do it again? What? No. What is this? Shield. Shield is what I got. Okay, sorry. Oops. There we go. Okay, shield. There it is. And you can see that since we have researched it, we can now use our credits right down here to buy it. Bunk. Part was bought, and shield strength. It is owned. So that is what we're using, right? Part price. Owned. Install. There we go. Part was installed. Now our shield goes up. Sweet. Okay, so that's how that works. And then you can go. This is your configuration page. I don't know what this means. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that means that's a preset that you have to pay for to use. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to use it. If I do free to play stuff, I don't ever pay money to pay real money to do it. So yeah, no, not going to happen. And then you just go to your race, go to the racetrack. Now, here is where the game, I would love to say that here's where the game really shines, but it doesn't. All of this stuff back here, all of this is very cool. I really like the research where you have to, earn points and research all this stuff, and you have skill trees, and you can't just win a bunch of races on the low levels to buy the next one. You actually have to research different things. I really like that. It engrosses you in the game. It gives you a reason to want to play the game and continue to race. However, these races, now you have your death race where you can shoot stuff as you're going around. Then you have your speed race, which is, you can read it there. And then you have practice. Now, the only thing I've done is practice mode. I haven't done any death races, so we're going to start a death race. And right away, you can see that we're probably going to get killed. And the way it works is if there's nobody else online playing this game, it'll throw some NPCs in there for you to race against. So, and you could pick Canyon, Airport, or Random. I've done the Canyon, so we'll vote for the Airport. And then here you can choose which ship you want to fly around in, and I don't know what that is. You can also rename your ships. But anyway, while it's counting down, and apparently nobody else is online playing right now, so we're going to get a whole bunch of NPCs, which means we're probably going to die a lot. But as we're waiting for this, I'll go ahead and talk about the gameplay itself. Leaves a little bit to be desired, in my opinion, and you'll see it once we get flying around. They one of the most recent updates that they did to this game, they improved how the look of, or how fast it feels like you're going. The feel of speed, they made that better, is what they say in the forums or online on the update patch notes. I don't know. Having not played this one before, I don't know if that's the case, but you'll see when we get going. Match starts. Okay, anytime you're ready. The controls, I'm using my Xbox 360 controller. It might show you could use a keyboard there. I don't see how in the hell anybody can play this game with a keyboard. I really don't. But I will show you the keyboard. It'll show the keyboard setup here in a little. When we get done with this race, I'll show it. But yeah, I don't. Nitro 1, ion energy. At least everybody's still in a 1. The turning, it doesn't really feel like you're turning. It's very very weird, and the I don't know if there's a way to do key bindings. Okay, why are we? What? Hello? I don't know what just happened there. Did I actually win? Highest tier research parts. This is, you know, your whatever. Okay. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, well I'll show you what I'm talking about. We'll just do practice mode, I guess. Coming soon. I've done a canyon, so yeah, we'll do it this way. Oh crap! I forgot to show the. Oh well. I don't know why the race didn't load. That was weird. No, I don't know if I did something. Maybe I was supposed to push a button. I don't know. But anyway, the 3, 2, 1. With normal racing games with your controller, it doesn't feel like there's really any way. Like once you're over here by the wall, there's really no way to get off of it until you just slow down and get to the straight part. Now with the controller, you can use the trigger, the left and right trigger, to help with the turn. But maybe it's just me. I don't know. But it just doesn't. The way it swings the rear end out like that, I don't particularly care for that. It just doesn't feel to me like I'm actually turning at all, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. I don't know. But I'm not used to, with all the other racing games, you know, the triggers are the gas and the brake. Well, with this one, the A button is the gas, and I haven't found a brake yet. You can look backwards behind you. You can use your normal weapon with the bumper, the right bumper. Now you saw me pick up some stuff. You can, the left bumper uses that. You see them up at the top with the 3 little things there. Yeah, see, I just there's really no way to get through some of this stuff without just riding the wall along the edge. You know, there's just no way. And now I'm out of shield, or my energy is gone, so my shields are gone. So the next time I hit something, I'm just gonna blow up. Whoa. And you know, I don't know. The sense of speed is there, I suppose. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Crap. Oh, there I went. I blew it up. Whoa, oh crap. There we go. Okay, gas. And of course, this is just beta, so I'm sure they're working out bugs and whatnot. But let's see, what is this? Ooh, okay. You got your power ups along the way, and yeah. See, you know, maybe I'm supposed to let off the gas. I don't know. Whoop. I don't know. Maybe it just takes some getting used to. Whoopsie daisy. Whee! But anyway, that's the end of those 2 laps. Yay, we win. Excuse me. Got a little stuffy there all of a sudden. But yeah, that was a race. Let's try this death. Oh, actually, let me back up and show you. Like I said, I'm using a controller. Here's all the settings that you could do. I've got everything. So I've got my computer up. The game sounds are really, really loud. I don't know. Hopefully they're not loud for this recording. I had to turn everything way down. Here's your keyboard binding. Oh, I didn't show it. There we go. Show bindings on loading screen. We'll let you see that. So we're gonna try one more death race just to see if there's something that I did wrong. We'll go coastal this time. Yeah, okay. But this it's an awesome concept. Like I said before, F-Zero is one of my favorite games growing up. One of my favorite racing games growing up. And this game, I think, is attempting to go in the vein of F-Zero. And maybe I'm just misremembering how awesome maybe F-Zero wasn't as awesome as I thought it was. If I were to play it again now, maybe it wouldn't be so good. But the way the steering in this, when you make a move to turn one direction or the other, it doesn't feel like your craft is actually moving that direction. It just feels like the rear end is coming out, and it doesn't really feel like you're moving to the right. Like if I were to push to the right, it doesn't feel like I'm moving that direction, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's really translating over the video as well, but it just doesn't work for me, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to try this one more time with the death race here, and if that doesn't work, then we'll just call it quits. Waiting for other players. No other players were found. That's fine. Match starts in 30 seconds. This could be cut back a little bit, I think. Don't really need a minute to look for other players. Maybe since it's beta and there's not a whole lot of people online, maybe a minute, but still. 60 seconds looking for people. No, don't need that many. 30 seconds to start the match. Don't need that long. Okay, so. All right, anything I need to click? 3, 2, 1. Anything? Start. There we go. Okay, yeah, see right here? Yeah, there's no way I could make my fingers do that. And then down here you see and of course I think this, that's a PlayStation 2 controller, but it's the same concept for the Xbox controller. Now, are we actually going to get to race? Nope. Okay, well, might have found a little bug there. I don't know. I will do some research and see if that's something that I'm doing wrong or if that's a known bug. I don't know. But as it were, if we were to race against other people, I'm sure that it would be fairly difficult. Because all of us, especially like other players, like real players, because we're all going to be going basically in the same direction. We're all going to be going like on a sharp right-hand curve. We're all going to be on that outside wall right against each other. And that's because it's just counterintuitive the way that the steering works on this thing. So overall, I would say it's a very good concept. All of this, like the research and all that stuff, as I said before, I really enjoy that kind of stuff, that in-depth type of gameplay. I really like, that you have all these different choices that you can make. The upgradability of the ships themselves are all very cool. However, racing games are dependent upon the actual racing mechanics to be whether or not they're a very good game or just a mediocre game or a bunch of crap. I'm going to hold my overall or my final opinion until maybe a couple more patches. Maybe I need to play against some other racers. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I'll keep an eye on this. This, like I said, this is a closed beta. If you want to play this game yourself, go to quantum-rush.net, and they have a newsletter and beta key sign up. All you gotta do is throw your email in there, and you'll be able to. They'll send you updated information and have a chance to get a closed beta key. So that's quantum-rush.net. The link will be in the description down below. So, like I said, I'm hoping that this game does well. I'm hoping that they keep up with it, and good things come of it. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I will see y'all next time.